Hey everybody, I'm Lauren Lowry here in our WSMV4 Now studio. Man, there is a story that you've been clicking on a lot these last couple of days. Did you see the one about the 14-year-old who essentially went on a joyride in a school bus? This happened this weekend. It all happened on Saturday with a KIPP school bus. That's one of the charter schools, or the charter school groups, I should say, here in the Nashville area. Let me show you some of the video that we received from people as we were going through this weekend. So this is actual cell phone video of a person showing exactly what it was like on the interstate when this 14-year-old took the joyride in the bus. Now, that 14-year-old somehow got access to the bus. A lot of people have been saying, well, how would this person even get access to a key or get it going? How would they drive it? And then we've also learned from police that the boy also was in this like gas station market area, and that's when he attempted to run over somebody. When he was on I-40, according to police, that's when he saw spike strips that had been deployed to try to stop him. And that's when police say that he stopped the bus in the westbound lanes on I-40 and then popped that baby in reverse and tried to spin around on the interstate to avoid police. But they eventually arrested him. They had to use even a taser and then shot out some of the windows and the glass at on the school bus to try to get access to that boy. Now, again, the big question that we were asking and have been asking is, how would someone get access to a bus and then be able to drive it if they didn't have keys? So our Sharon Dankwa spoke with a locksmith about this very thing. Listen to her story here.
Many are asking if the 14-year-old boy used a spare key, a duplicate, or hotwired the car. I got answers from this locksmith and school leaders.
It's pretty shocking.
It's the reaction Matthew Ellis and many others had after seeing this video.
When I was 14, I think I was going from 8th grade to freshman year, and that wasn't even in my thought process to steal a school bus.
But that's exactly what a 14-year-old boy did. Metro Police say the teen stole a school bus from the KIPP College Prep School's parking lot Saturday afternoon.
And why the 14-year-old knew how to do that and what methods and what routes to go.
Police say after stealing the bus, he crashed into a gas pump in West Nashville, nearly ran someone over, and crashed into a car before speeding onto I-40 West. After being chased by police and nearly running into spike strips, officers arrested the teen and charged him. But many are now wondering how he did it.
A school bus, similar, most of the time they have a Bluebird keyway because that's the engine. They don't have transponder key.
It's something Ellis says is pretty common.
There's not very many key options they have, so you definitely could start it with just an old school metal key that was similar to whatever keyway that Bluebird took.
So to keep it from happening again, Ellis suggests some school districts make a change.
Yeah, definitely some sort of cam lock or some sort of just a little switch that rolls over to the doors to not let them open. That would be more secure at least.
KIPP College Prep School leaders say they're now working closely with Metro Police on this investigation. In Nashville, Sharon Dankwa, WSMV 4.
All right, Sharon, thank you. And I want to read to you the exact charges this teen faces now. The teen, of course, taken to juvenile court, faces charges of vehicle theft, aggravated assault, evading arrest, reckless driving, driving without a license, leaving the scene of a crash, and then also failure to report a crash. No word yet at this point on when this person's going to see a judge, how long they might be in juvenile justice care, but certainly this is a big story that so many of you have been talking about because one of the things that we've been asking here in the newsroom is when somebody steals a bus like this, no matter how old you are and you start to be getting into the commission of a crime, what is going through your mind at this point? How do you think this is going to end? What's the motive in something like this? Because a school bus driving around on the interstate on a Saturday, certainly with someone who was noticeably young looking, again, a 14-year-old, that's going to draw a lot of attention to officers, to drivers. Certainly there's going to be security camera as well at the KIPP College Prep parking lot there. So there's a lot that's going to go back into this. There's no question we're going to get so much more information as this story evolves and develops, as we hear more from police, and then also what KIPP is going to do moving forward, and other school districts as well, to try to lock down some of their, important things like school buses. How do you keep those secure so that people don't have access to that? It's going to be a big thing that a lot of districts are going to have to think about as they move forward. Thanks so much for spending time with us here on Facebook Live as well as on this live stream. Hope you have a great day.